This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
Hold on tight. It's Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Both teams deserve it. And a look at the starters for Charlotte. They've got Junior, and it's Parker in at the 4. And for Honolulu, and it's Primo in at the shooting guard position. Honolulu with the ball. Taking a look at Charlotte in position to close it out here in Game 6 on the road. How much urgency do they feel?
Well, as nice as it would be to close it out in front of their home fans, they can't be complacent. With everything they've invested all season long coming down to this moment, the time is now to finish it off.
Honolulu shooting their first free throws of the evening. And he knocks down the first one. Drops them both. On offense, here are the Hornets. Here's Olajuwon. Junior, a screen on Towns. Beyond the arc. Olajuwon can't get it to go. Towns, left side. Randall outside. Towns down low. Pass to Doc. Here's Primo. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge him.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. King, the pass to Z. Here's Olajuwon. Kicks it out to Parker. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
On offense, here's Honolulu. Here's Ross. Rejected by Junior. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Junior. Honolulu with the ball. Pass to Doc. Here's the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Just over a minute and a half in. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Towns passes to Randall. Ross with a screen on Parker for 3. Randall, and the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's King. Kicks it out to Parker. With a second effort, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Charlotte making a change here. Williams is checked in. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Here's Doc. Kicks it out Towns. To the inside. Here's Williams. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. For Honolulu, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. So with 2 free throws, he was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Honolulu shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Knock. He's checked in for Charlotte. And so Towns nails them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here he goes. Pass to Knox. Three-pointer. Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession. Here's King. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That was clean. The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without foul.
Charlotte shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one at the line is good.
Throw that ball.
It's both from the stripe.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Get on top of the ball like
Honolulu has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And from 16 feet away, he cans it. King's got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Outside, Williams. Pass to King. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Honolulu leading by 4. 26 seconds left in the first. Kicks it out Towns. Here's Doc. Randall with it. Pass to Doc. Jacks up a 3. Gets rebounded by Olajuwon. 5-on-3 break. Baseline drive. Z shot is good. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first. He gets it up. That shot off the mark. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Honolulu on top. Up 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after. And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. And looking at what we've seen from Honolulu, what do you guys think?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. Ball is out there with Junior. Then it's Williams. Then there's Brandon Miller. And it's Knox in at the 4.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. And you got to love that action.
Here's buckets. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. Parker, he's checked in for Miller. And both free throws good for Junior. And for Honolulu, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Towns outside. The Hornets pull it in.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Knox the pass to Parker. Oh, way outside. And ball heaves in the deep three.
Well, you got to love how quick ball shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Randall, he's checked in for Junior. And here's Parker. Pass to Buckets. From 15 feet away. Towns with a rebound. Honolulu with the ball. 4-point game. Knocked away. Randall outside for three. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Here's Knox. From deep, Junior.
The bag, girl.
Towns with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the paint. Randall nails the baby hook. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Pass to Knox. On the wing, Junior. The fader. Another miss by Junior.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Primo. We get it again. Ross against Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doc. This one for 3. It's not going to go that time.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Parker, left side. Will it go? Charlotte, no good that time either. Honolulu leading by 5. A minute 31 left to play in the half. Outside for Randall. From outside the arc. That shot off. The Hornets have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Count it. Good. There's a minute 12 left in the second quarter. Here's Primo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line.
No shots he can. Who was that around the town? One of you motherfuckers.
Line for 2. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line for 2, Josh Primo.
First free throw is good. Junior's checked in for Towns. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 1:08 left in the second period. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. A minute 4 left in the first half of basketball. And here's Junior outside. Olajuwon. Pass to King. And he gets it to go off the front iron. King's got 8.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
And the basket is good.
You don't usually find guards with his height, and he knows how to use it.
Here's King. Give him 8. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Olajuwon. Over Junior. Olajuwon can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
They get it back. And the basket by Mutombo.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Olajuwon passes to Z. Puts it up from 12. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Ross. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists tonight.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's Honolulu. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat.
And looking at where the Hornet... Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Ryan Anderson.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Here's Parker. They've got Junior, and it's Ross in at the 3. Here's King. Hits the trifecta. He's got 11.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel?
What y'all doing?
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not?
You running about?
The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. It was right in his jersey.
And he lobs it up. Rebound by Honolulu. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Here's Olajuwon. Connects on the foul line jumper. Olajuwon's got 4 points this quarter.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Here's Mutombo. And Parker pulls it down.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And it's Charlotte with another.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside for Randall. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Primo's got 9 points.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Pass to Parker. Takes the 3. Doesn't go for him.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Randall, soft touch off the glass. And now a 7-point Honolulu lead.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing them get bottled up like that. Wow.
And it's rejected. Here's buckets.
Oh, come on, dog.
He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The ball was in the air. Just throw it on the ball in the air.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
For some reason, I don't know. They don't like to go straight up.
First one falls for him. Towns, he's checked in for Honolulu. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Honolulu leading by 5. Here's Doc. 9 points in the game. Randall's got room. Buckets with a rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
King gets the bucket. 14 points for him.
Hey, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Now here's Randall. 13 points in the game. Ross, book it, and it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got his 4th assist in this one.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Olajuwon, covered by Towns.
I'll make the same playing on D.
Pass to Olajuwon, and that one is hammered home.
I ain't calling no double
To love
hell.
it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Shot clock at 6. Ross for 3. Fires in the triple. Ross has got 5 points now this quarter.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things
He
flaming
moves
up,
like
looking
rough
for an
before.
opportunity every time down
He
the
moves
floor
like
when
rough.
he's that hot.
Here's buckets. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And down it goes. Jam that one home. Hornets trail by 7. Here's King. He's got 14. Pass to buckets. Oh, and the jam by Junior.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Here's Doc. 9 points in the game. Outside Ross.
Let me get a screen.
Randall on the screen. Shoots. With 1 on the clock. And it's Randall with the jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him
Scared to
appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Puts up a deep 3. He's off on that one. And so it's Honolulu closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint.
You need to start shooting.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too.
I don't feel like pushing all the buttons to pass the ball. You should be able to feel my analog stick or how I want to pass the ball. I got 3 or 4
And this
buttons
is
I
it.
got to
Glad
press.
to have you along for this
Pass the
fourth
damn
quarter.
ball.
And it's Doc in at the point guard position. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for Charlotte. They trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on him.
Driving inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here. So they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltender.
Parker outside. And there's the screen. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Ross. Ross has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Primo. From the arc. Counted from distance. And it's a 10-point Honolulu lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
From 18 feet away. And it's Knox missing. Honolulu leading by 10. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Knox. Parker outside. Outside, Williams. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock. Randall outside. Pass to Doc. Randall on the screen. Here's Doc. No good from outside.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Can they get it? Boom! He jams it straight down.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game.
Oh, my God, I ain't
And the
shooting.
defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Towns. Blocked! And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Parker. Junior's checked in for Charlotte. King
Made
comes
no
in for
sense.
Knox.
I ain't make no shot. I ain't make no shot.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Into the lane. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Josh Primo. One shot.
Back.
Here's Olajuwon. Launches it. Rebound by Honolulu. Doc's got 4 rebounds in the game.
That's it.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Honolulu.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter.
You better count it out, Ralph.
On the wing, Junior. Here's Z. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Count it out.
Honolulu leading by 10. Pass to Benga. There's a screen from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Well, a game seven shooting like this. You gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it. You have to create another team y'all shooting like this team.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Olajuwon. Just 5 to shoot. Offline with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Primo, you got the ball.
Here's Primo. Takes a 3.
Come on, Paul.
And Parker pulls it down.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen. And how about that? We've got an NBA Finals Game 7. The question is, will the momentum keep going for the home team?
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so they'll force this NBA Finals series to go to a Game 7. What an incredible showing from them tonight, refusing to go quietly.
I mean, this is what the Finals is all about. Two teams playing at their very best, and now they've got a little bit of extra fire carrying them into what should be a very exciting Game 7. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Olajuwon. The shot's good. Here's Doc. 4-3. Buckets with a rebound.
Really, Doc.
So it's Honolulu with the W. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off elimination, and anyone can win this series now.
And really, they answered the call tonight. With their backs against the wall, they fought with passion, and their season continues.
So Game 6, NBA Finals now complete, and the series is deadlocked and going to a Game 7. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.
Oh, yeah, 17 points. 7 for 12. It didn't look like 7 for 12. It didn't look like 6 for 10. It sure looked like 5 for 10 for you. It sure looked like that. Yeah. What the hell you had going on, fella? You just come to the game, didn't know what to do. Y'all can't score like that game 7. You can't shoot like that game 7. Charlotte's too good a team.